DC Glassworks, we started out as a private studio in Washington, D.C., and we had a 2-bay garage. It was just this little shop, and we kept just sort of growing, and there was more interest in the area, so we moved out to here, Edmonston, Maryland, which is part of Hyattsville, in 2001. So we built a whole bunch of new equipment and got to fill the big space, built some private studios, and we've been here giving classes and blowing glass ever since. I've been doing it the better part of probably 10, 12 years.
I've probably been doing 12 to 13.
We don't like to say how long, only because it reminds us of how old we're getting. Well, we have our own private work. I do sculptural work, which is more mixed media, steel, glass, basically whatever I can get my hands on.
So I kind of do sculptural work, but it's just all glass at this point. I've been making penguins for a couple years, and I've been making oil cans. So kind of fun imagery, sculptural stuff. I started making these probably about 4 years ago, and they were actually an idea that PBS ran a special on penguins, and this penguin had wandered into this town and was trying to make friends with these people. And so finally they started feeding the penguin. He stayed around, and they put a bag on his back, and he delivered mail to all the people in the town. And I just thought it was a really cool story. So that was the idea from that PBS show, and so I put on these we call them carrier penguins back then. And so I did a whole series of these, and most of them are gone. I've only got 2 left. But that's how I started.
We used to actually do a more production work, and we do craft shows and things like that. But we sort of did it to keep going. Neither of us really wanted to do that part of it so much. So I think it was one bad show. We just it was actually a great thing. We put all this work and all this time, and we had this really bad show. I think we made like $150, and we had put a couple $1,000 out, and it was sort of that point where we're like, we don't want to do this part of it, so why are we? So we both stopped doing that and started focusing on the galleries instead. And I actually just had a show at the American University Gallery. I can't remember, it's the new gallery they have, but so that's more of where we're going with it.
Yeah, I'm getting married next weekend, and I just wanted to blow a big vase for flowers for our wedding. So that was an attempt. I had a big vase. We'll leave it at that.
This is basically a public access studio. There's sort of 2 different types of studios. You can have a private studio where maybe a couple artists work and that's it, or public access where anybody can come and work, and students can come here, learn how to blow glass, and then they can rent the equipment, because the equipment's sort of expensive to build and operate, as well as a lot of cities don't want you to have this in your garage. So people can come here, rent time, rent access to the equipment. And then we have our open houses. So it's really focused on getting the public educated on glass. We have a website, www.dcglassworks.com, and you can go there. You can look at the classes that we have. We have pretty much a full year schedule up, and we have beginning classes to more advanced topics. And just go there if you see something you like. You can enroll right online, or you can call us. All the contact information is on the website. So, or just stop by. We're here usually pretty much every evening, but during the day as well. So stop on by, maybe give a call out first, and we can, chat. You get burned. I had my first class professor said on our list of like 10 items that he wanted to do, there was like the 9th one was you will get burned, and the 10th one was you will have fun.